Hello everyone, Kadus here, co-founder of Inframail. Sorry if my voice is a bit hoarse. I've been ill the past week, and I've had some benders with my boys out at the clubs in New York City. But anyways, I want to get into this video because a lot of people have been asking me about cold email follow-ups, and generally a lot of people do have trouble writing the first message, but they even have more trouble writing the second or third message. And I just want to give you a very simple way to write your cold email follow-ups. They don't have to be overly complex. These are what worked for me, and there's one killer one in there, which is specifically the third email that always ends up nailing me the reply. And I want to kind of go into this very quickly. I want to keep it very short, concise. So I want to quickly show you the first email that I have, and then I'm going to show you how to actually structure your second and third email. There's actually no structure. It's literally just giving you away the actual follow-up. It's very short, very concise, and you can do variations of the second and third email, okay? And there's obviously ways to do it that are different styles, and you can develop those on your own, but these are ones that are very simple, beginner-friendly, that, you know, work most of the time. So in this situation here, this is my first email. Hi, first name. I grabbed your info off of LinkedIn, and I felt compelled to contact you. I can install an in-house organic growth machine that books 20 to 40 appointments per month for company name that has no retainers, paid ads, or pay-per-call models. And this specific email, by the way, got me a ton of replies, and also ended up, giving me a bunch of compliments where they were like, yeah, I've never seen an email like this, and by the way, thanks for standing out in the noise, etc. Right? I did it for X company, and they added 50K MRR in less than 12 months, hands-free. After we install it, in 5 days, you don't touch it. May I send you over a 2-minute video on how this works? Best Caduce, right? And then PS, I can also send you a full breakdown of what we install, so you can do it without us. Okay? So this is the initial email. Whatever your offer is, it should always follow an intro, offer, what the offer doesn't include, basically what they, their pinpoints, the things that they don't like, they don't want to do, right? And then what you've done for someone else as proof, and then a short call to action. A lot of people make the mistake of having that, book to call to action, but you should definitely go for something a lot softer, and then also warm call these leads, but that's a video for another day. So going on into the second email, this is what you've all been waiting for. The second email is very simple. You just bump the first message. So literally just say, hi, first name, here to bump my last message. I'm guessing you're busy. Best Caduce, and then you just give them another case study. We scaled Steven's TikTok agency to 150 KMR with 100% hands-off growth machine. May I send the case study over, right? And then you have something like that. Now the third email is where it really hits home for the prospect, because it feels like you're human. So a lot of people, what they do is in the first email they say, hey, I want to add the personalization. What if I add a personalization? Is it bad? Is it good? It's expensive? Is it worth it? So really what you want to do is just make sure that the email is human. So in this situation, of course, you can put something like sent from my iPhone. I think it's a bit outplayed, and sometimes, it works, but I don't know. It's not my personal favorite, but it definitely something that you should try out, right? But there is one that I really like. So on the third email, hi, first name. Did you get my last emails? LOL. Sometimes my emails don't send to certain providers. Like I mentioned, this is a 100% hands-off growth machine that scaled our company to 50K MRR, and then you could put like in 12 months. I won't email you again. Is this worth having a 5-minute phone call? If yes, drop your phone number below. Cheers, and then you put your name, right? So this allows you to kind of step away, give the prospect a little bit of breathing room, and also kind of makes it seem as if you're sending it, without automation, because you're saying, hey, did you get my last email? Sometimes it doesn't send at certain providers. And then the LOL, in there is very friendly. It's very relatable, personable. This is like an email that they would get internally or from a friend or something like that, right? It's not super professional. It's not like an advertisement, billboard sent to like 1,000 people. This is something that seems very personal, right? So just to keep it concise and to conclude, the second email is going to be bumping the last message, right, that you have, the first message, because that's the meat of your actual offer. That's where everything is, right? You bump it, and then you just drop a little case study in the PS section, and then just say, hey, may I send it over? Or, what you've done, and then may I send over the case study, right? The third email, you're just going to put, hey, did you get my last emails? LOL. Sometimes my emails don't send to certain providers, or say sometimes my email don't go through. Whatever you want to say, variations of that. Drop, what you've done, right? Your offer, what you've done, and then you say, I won't email you again, but is this worth having a 5-minute phone call? If yes, drop your phone number, right? And then you can quickly snag their phone number, call them, warm call them, and then book them on a call. So yeah, this is just a quick video for you guys. I recommend 3 steps, and then 1 day between each step. And if you want to obviously elongate it, 7, 8, 9 emails, you should definitely spread it across, using maybe even Fibonacci numbers like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, etc. And then you can just look up Fibonacci numbers, and that's a really good scheduling system to use, just because they're just universal numbers. You don't want to put some random numbers in there. Might as well use something that people deem to find interesting or whatever, or maybe has some sort of internal sauce in the universe that we don't know about. But either way, these are the second and third follow-ups. Don't make it complicated. Do your thing, and then once you start becoming better and better at cold email, you'll be able to create different variations, different styles, different things within those second and third email with your own little independent sauce. But like I said, this is very beginner friendly, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. And also, by the way, before you go, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful at all. Obviously you don't have to, but because it helps us a lot, that would mean a lot to me. And also, check out our cold email course down in the link below. There's no opt-in required. You can literally just go in there, click it, and watch an hour and 20 minutes of course modules. It's very, very short, very concise. I think the longest module in there is 13 minutes long. The rest are like 4 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, and it teaches you everything you need to know about cold email. So I definitely recommend watching that. It's a sick course that I built over the course of a couple months. So I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, peace out.